Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. It has been like 3 or 4 months since I've made one of these and I really missed it. I love looking back and seeing mostly just how Isaiah has progressed. Right now he's downstairs. He might hear my voice and come up here, but he's so good at playing independently in the morning. Like he's just been down there for the past like 45 minutes and I'll just peek over the rail and just doing whatever, playing with balls, very obsessed with all things sports. But I have been able to get ready and I'll take him to the gym. He loves it there, basically the mascot of the gym child center. What are you doing? Mwah, I love you. Let's clean that nose. Hi. You ready? Hey, can mommy put on your jacket? All right, you wanna put on your jacket? Daddy. Cute little Peanuts jacket. OOTD, Amazon tank, Target sports bra, Lululemon Aligns, these socks from Amazon, and Hoka's. Isaiah, do you wanna show your outfit? We've got Peanuts hoodie, Amazon pants, Stride Right shoes, and Nike socks. Yes, we do. Wipes, diapers, diaper cream, extra outfit, little one of those, SNACK, boom, boom, boom. Do you want to go to the gym? Gym? Good job. And you go play with all the toys. I don't even want to say because then you'll get too excited. Apples. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Balls. Ready? Go. Mwah.
Perfect.
You want some toast? Very, very, very simple lunch right now because he was starving in the car. So just grabbed this and made it super fast. Uh-oh. It's okay. You found it. More toast? Can you say please? Please. Can you say thank you? Thank you. You're welcome. Say thank you, Mama. You're welcome. I just put him down for his nap and it's just after 12. He usually doesn't go down till around 1. But like I said, he woke up early this morning, so put him down early. And now I'm going to make lunch because I'm starving. He devoured his lunch, which is just so convenient to use these avocado mashes because it's literally just avocados, lemon juice, salt and pepper. So I put that on toast for him. This is the bread that I use for him. They are really big slices and he had 2 of them, but he was, like I said, super hungry. So now it's my turn to eat and I am making the same thing that I pretty much make every single day, which is a wrap, just like a turkey wrap. But I'm super pumped because I'm obsessed right now with roasted sweet onions and I roasted a bunch of these last night. I'm gonna put it on my wrap and just the little things that I get excited about. Mission tortillas, a Laughing Cow cheese, Applegate turkeys, a bunch of greens. Pro tip, if you put paper towels on the top and store it upside down, it keeps it from going bad super fast. So that's why that's like that. Like I said, these roasted onions, some cucumber ranch, Campari tomatoes. I usually snack on carrots like while I'm making the wrap because I'm so hungry. Also made a yogurt bowl, which is usually what I have with my wrap, but it's just vanilla yogurt, Chex cereal, and lots of peanut butter. He passed out real quick at like 12:05. Okay, let's do a little chit chat while I fold laundry. I am making some coffee right now actually, and it is absolutely decaf, which is kind of a good segue into all the things that I wanted to talk about, but I just cannot have like caffeine in the afternoon with my anxiety. Basically, I have been on anxiety medicine since I was 22. I am 30 now. I just turned 30 actually. My birthday was like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know why, but in the midst of the chaos, which, just to rewind, basically October through December, Isaiah was constantly sick and it was horrible, and he had this like really bad separation anxiety. He actually got ear tubes in December because everything was getting so bad. And anyways, during that time, I don't know why, but I thought I'll just stop taking my anxiety medicine. I was on a lower dose, and so I don't know, I've kind of been forgetting to take it here and there. So I felt like maybe I had just naturally weaned from it and it would be just like fine to stop, but it was not. So that was in the beginning of December. It is now mid-February, and I feel like I'm finally regulating. It has taken that full 2 months. I got back on the medicine, but I was just having horrible insomnia. I was having panic attacks all the time. Like, I have an Apple Watch, and just randomly in the middle of the day, my heart rate would shoot up to like 118 and it wouldn't go down, which for me, my resting heart rate is about 50. So it's pretty low. So to just shoot up to 120 or whatever out of nowhere is just because I was having these panic attacks like constantly. And so it's just been a journey the past 2 months to figure out like the right dose and all of that. I had to meet with a psychiatrist, but the positive is I am now sleeping again, and I just feel so much more like myself. It's just insane what sleep does for you. Like, when I say I wasn't sleeping, I mean like I literally wasn't sleeping. I think some people with insomnia are like, yeah, I have trouble falling asleep, and then I don't fall asleep till like 2 in the morning, and then they sleep the rest maybe of the day. No, like I think one time I fell asleep at 5 a.m. and then had to get up at 6. And honestly, I was just happy that I fell asleep. I remember Michael being like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Do you need me to stay home? And I was like, no, like I'm so happy that I fell asleep. Like, that's such a good sign that my body fell asleep. But that just shows how bad it was, because every night before that I had to cave and take something to help me fall asleep or put me to sleep. But it was just the constant panic attacks throughout the night, and I would just get really bad nighttime anxiety because I knew I was going to have a hard time sleeping. And eventually the doctor actually prescribed me Xanax, which I am personally just, I do not want to take Xanax. It is extremely addictive, and it just freaked me out that that's what they went to immediately. But I did take it a few times, and then I told myself like, I'm not taking this anymore, because I was just so scared. Like, what if I got addicted to it? So anyways, I met with a psychiatrist. We got my medicine, like dose back where it should be, and I'm feeling a lot better. I also think that I am finally like feeling more like myself after having Isaiah, which sounds crazy because he's almost 2. But I've been like reading stuff and seeing videos come up actually on like my For You page on TikTok, and a lot of the time they say that it takes like a full 2 years to start feeling like yourself again after having kids. And I think that's the case for me because I nursed him for so long. I mean, I nursed him till he was like 16 months old. So it's really only been like 6 months. And I'm still producing milk. Like, so obviously my hormones and everything are still just not back. I mean, they're never going to go back to how they were, but you know what I mean? Like, if I'm still producing milk, then that's a whole other thing. So anyways, that's kind of like the main update with me. Kind of why I went like MIA, and I just haven't been creating content. I just haven't felt like myself, and I've just been dealing with all this mental health stuff. But for Isaiah, he is doing amazing now. I am so glad that we got the tubes. Like, ear tubes are a game changer. The surgery was so simple and he has not had an ear infection since then. It's been, like I said, 2 months, and he's definitely been sick. Basically, that boy's nose just stays running. Like, even though he stays home with me, like, I feel like people, they say like, oh, in daycare, like, you get sick 24/7. And so that was a big fear of mine, of like, if I needed to put him in daycare or something, like, oh, he's gonna be sick all the time. Joke's on me. Like, no matter what, they just stay sick. But anyways, used to be anytime he got a runny nose, then it would turn into an ear infection, and he has not had one. So it was great. Surgery was super quick, and yeah, he is just so fun. I feel like toddler stage gets like a bad rap, and like, yeah, it's tough because they can't communicate everything and they get frustrated, but he's just hilarious and he's so much fun. I love all the things that we can do together. Like, I was not a newborn baby stage fan. Like, that was not my jam. This is so much more fun. Like, we go to the park and he is crazy wild, and yeah, it's terrifying, but also it's just so fun. So he's talking a lot more. Sleep has gone back to normal. Went through a horrible situation just because he was sick all the time. He wanted me to hold him for sleep. Now he just goes back in his crib and just puts himself to sleep super easy. If he wakes up early, he'll just chill in there until we get him. So everything is a season. Seriously, like, I hear that and then I say it, but then I forget, because when you're in the middle of something so hard, like for me, October through December was just the hardest time as a mom. And I was like, it just feels like, what is it, doom and gloom? Does that apply here? Like, it just literally felt like it was never gonna end. And so now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I love to stay home with you, and this is why I love to do what I do. Like, I feel like now I'm getting proper sleep, you're getting proper sleep, we're all much happier. And yeah, he's just the best. He loves to play, he's so funny. The most insane athlete ever. He's dribbling, catching, shooting, like, basically he's been doing all that since he was like 14 months old, but now it's just even more impressive. It's 2:45 and he's still asleep. I wake him up at 3. So while I have a few minutes, I wanted to share some new skincare products that I'm loving. I was having really bad hormonal acne, like that's more like cystic stuff around like my jaw. And I've just been kind of taking my skincare more seriously lately, and I think it's paying off. All of this you can use if you're like pregnant or breastfeeding, because if Michael and I want to have another baby, I didn't want to get on some kind of like special medical grade or whatever skincare stuff that I couldn't continue taking while I was pregnant. It just didn't seem worth it. The first thing, very simple, but I got this CeraVe acne foaming cream cleanser with benzoyl peroxide. And then my favorite product right now, oh my gosh, this stuff is so good, Summer Fridays all-in-one face oil. I had never used an oil before, and I was very nervous because I'm, like I said, acne prone skin. Like, it just seemed, everything like I learned growing up was like oil-free cleansers and all this, but this, amazing. So I put, as soon as I'm done working out, like at the gym, I will wash my face, I will put this on. After the oil, I'll put this on, and it is from Drunk Elephant Protein-y Polypeptide Cream. So I do oil, then this, and then I'll put on my lotion, or like my moisturizer, which I've been really liking this brand. I have both the Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream and then just like the daily one. But honestly, since my skin is so dry, a lot of the times I'll still do this overnight one, but this is the other one. And then if I want to like add a little bit of color, I will do these bronzing drops that I'm sure you've seen all over TikTok, but they are the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. So I'll just mix that with my face moisturizer. We got a present from my mom for him for Valentine's Day. So let's see what it is. Are you excited? You are? Open. Can I have your passy? We only need our passies when we go sleepy, right? Say yes. You say yes? Yes. Yes, right. Whoa, does it move? With hugs and kisses all for you. What is that? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, and give it a kiss. Oh my goodness, Isaiah, what is that? What's on here? What does the dinosaur say? Roar, that's a dinosaur for you. You want to put it on? We are heading out to the park, and as we were leaving, his new shoes came in. They are basically the exact same. Very similar to his old ones, but he was definitely outgrowing them. Like, there was like holes in this. You got shoes. And you got a snack and your water. We're all ready to go. Can I have a high five? Yeah. He was really upset that these kids had basketballs that he couldn't have. So now we're just home playing basketball here. We're gonna play out here until Michael gets home. Hopefully he'll get home in the next like 30 minutes. It's 5:48 right now. He usually gets home between 6:15 and 6:30. And then I'll cook dinner and then we just go into bedtime routine. Go! Okay. Woo! Good! For dinner, I'm doing barbecue ranch salads. So this has corn, Campari tomatoes, those roasted onions, rotisserie chicken, lettuce, barbecue sauce, and ranch. I think that's everything. And then Michael's, he doesn't really like tomato, so it's no tomato, add cheese. And this is gonna be our super easy dinner. Hi.
Hello. This is why having a backyard is so important. This little man. Swim to this guy?
I'm gonna whip up Isaiah something. He still won't eat meat, so some variation of what we're having I'll try. I'll offer some meat, but there's like 0 chance he's gonna actually even try the chicken. But thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I will see you next time.